Dr. Dinner, and welcome back to more World Cup content. Today we are ranking every World Cup stadium, all 16 host cities across Mexico, Canada and USA. Okay, what are we going for first?
Well, let's start off with the Western region. There are 4 stadiums, and the first one is Vancouver. The BC Place was built in 1983, renovated in 2010, Theo.
I like
and
this.
then upgraded recently, and it's got a capacity of 54,500. Nice stadium.
It is a nice stadium. There's a nice little screen in the middle. It's retractable. It isn't a massive stadium, only a capacity of 54,000, but this is one of Canada's better ones.
And you know what, Theo? It hosted the World Cup final in 2015.
Wow.
The Women's World Cup final.
And I love that image of it downtown in the middle of the city.
Yes.
Great location. You could probably finish a game and go for some beers in the town centre after. That is a proper Canadian stadium. Where is that getting out of the 16 host cities?
Well, do you know what? There are some very nice stadiums, and I put this 12th.
That's pretty low.
It is pretty low, I know.
Like if you agree more with me in this video.
Comment if you agree more with Dog Dad.
Because I'm putting this in 8th place.
Fair enough.
Slap bang in the middle. That's actually one of the higher ones because I like the location.
Over to Seattle now. Come on, Seattle. It is the Lumen Field, built in 2002, home to the Seattle Seahawks and the Seattle Sounders.
Come on, you Seattle. We know the chant.
Fight
to
to
win. But where does this rank out the 16 host cities? I'm very glad Seattle made the cut. What a ground that is. Not just for NFL, but also for the MLS.
Absolutely. And like you've said, Theo, it is downtown. It is near the water. And it's got this really nice feel whereby wherever you are in the stadium, you're close to the pitch. Good atmosphere.
68,000 fans. Not too big, considering it's one of
Theo,
the big...
what a shame. It couldn't be 1,000 less.
Oh, 6-7. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were too old for that, to be honest.
Well, I am. That's the whole point.
Can we hit 6.7k likes on this video? I know, I'm not going to get...
Do you know what, Theo? And you've already mentioned the access to the ground, because some of these stadiums are 45 kilometres outside the city.
We're starting with all the best location stadiums in this video.
And for that reason, I'm putting this in 6th place.
Oh my God, 6 as well.
Wow.
We agree, and that's pretty high. Top 6 out of 16, it'll do.
The San Francisco Bay Area
Yes.
now, and it's the Levi's Stadium. What an all-American name this is, Theo. It was opened in 2014, and in 2016, it hosted Super Bowl number 50. Now, it's very open, isn't it? Do you like this stadium?
I can imagine the fans there, all the tech gurus, the Apples and the Microsoft lads popping down from Silicon Valley, walking down. They've just finished work. They're going straight to the stadium. They're ready to support the US of A and all the other nations that may play in this ground. But come on, Dad. If it rains, there's a big problem. No covers. It's one of these older stadiums.
But it's San Francisco. There's not going to be any rain.
That's a good point,
It's going to rain money there. The problem with this...
What about the sunshine then?
The problem with
Bring
this,
your sun cream.
45 minutes drive outside of the city. So they say San Francisco, it is Bay Area.
Look, there's no shelter from the sun as well, because it can also get very hot in San Francisco. This is one of those stadiums that it's not up there, but it has a huge attendance, 70,000. I'm putting this in 13th out of 16.
Do you know what? And there's going to be a problem with the atmosphere because it's so open that the noise just rises. So it won't be the best
closure,
atmosphere.
there's no
Absolutely. It's going to be 9th place. Los Angeles now, and the SoFi Stadium, Theo, opened in 2020. It's got a capacity officially of 70,000, but it can actually hold 100,000.
No.
It is the home of the Los Angeles Chargers, and it is superb.
Dad, it opened in 2020. It's one of the newest in this video we're going to talk about. Gorgeous scoreboards. Actually, do you know what? It's giving me Bernabeu vibes. I feel like Real Madrid about to walk out, but this is such an incredible ground. Retractable roof, very modern. If you're going to LA, you're going to love it.
This is like a landmark stadium, isn't it? This is showing off America.
And that's why Pochettino will lead USA to their opening game on the second match day to Paraguay in this ground. Make sure you subscribe with notifications on. I may be there. And remember, this will be the opening ceremony for the Summer Olympics in 2028. This stadium cost a whopping $5.5 billion construction cost. That's the most expensive stadium in this video and actually in the world ever. For reference, £1 billion was the Tottenham new ground.
Wow.
This is $5.5 billion.
That is more than you pay for a pint in North London.
Surely, first place maybe?
You know what, Theo? You travel around America like I did last month, and sometimes things are dated and worn out, but this is beautiful.
Yeah.
2nd place.
Oh! And I'm not giving away my top 2 yet either. 3rd place for SoFi Stadium. Yes, it's stunning, but there's a little bit of a gap behind the goals. It's still built for NFL, and that's why it's not top 1 or 2.
Over for the 6 stadiums of the Central region, and we start in Mexico, Theo.
Come on.
Guadalajara, Estadio Akron, opened in 2010.
What is that?
Capacity of 50,000. Now look at this, and the first thing I think, Dr. Evil's lair.
What is that grass?
It's a volcano. It's beautiful.
No, it's not. It looks a mess. Where are the people going to be drinking around there? It's just forest.
Oh, it's Mexico. People will be drinking, Theo,
Yeah, but Dad, look at the stadium, just grass around the side. That's not a proper football ground. Show me the real photo.
Theo, this is the home of Chivas Guadalajara.
I love Chivas. I love it. I'm
Chivas
going to be shivering in this stadium because I feel like I'll be cold. It's so open air.
Theo, it is modern. It is showcasing the new Mexico. That is, it's gorgeous. Come on, joking apart, you love that.
2010 it was open, but to be fair to them, they have had some upgrades in 2026. New pitch surface, upgraded lighting, and new sound system. So you'll really hear those bangers.
I am ranking this in the top half, 8th place.
I'm ranking it 10th because it's not one of the bigger ones, and it is pretty far away from everything.
Mexico City now an Estadio Azteca. The Aztec Stadium opened in 1966. In 1970, Brazil won the World Cup here with Pelé. In 1986, Argentina won the World Cup here with Diego Maradona.
Hand of God.
So this is the first ever stadium to host World Cups 3 times.
I've been to this stadium, Dad. It's the first of this video I can say that.
Talk me through it.
Club America played against Punam. Bit of a rivalry, Mexico City derby, and I watched it, and if you see this photo, I was right there in that lower section. The problem was, they had this railing, and it was getting in the way of the view. I hope FIFA World Cup removed that railing, because come on, the fans are going to be a bit kind, a bit nice. I know the Mexicans are a bit crazy, but let that passion see through onto the pitch. This has had 150 million expansion costs since I've been there. FIFA have done it up since May 2026, and I think that's brilliant. This is one of the best stadiums in this video. I'm not sure if it's the best, because at the end of the day, there are stadiums better, right?
It's also at very high altitude, so anyone going there, be very, very careful. But what this mixes, Theo, is this incredible footballing history with modernity. Brings the two together superbly.
It feels like a football stadium, and for some of those NFL videos we just spoke about, they don't.
And the capacity, 87,500, so it's a biggie as well.
The only thing I'm not ranking it top 3 is because there's sections of the stadium where the stands aren't connected.
Wait. You just said I'm not ranking it top 3.
No, Dad.
This is the Aztec Stadium, Theo.
Come on,
so
Dad.
Come on, cut that out.
You're stuck in Pelé and Maradona days.
I'm pleased to be stuck in those days because they're better than these days.
When you hear my first and second, you will understand why.
When I hear your first and second, I'll walk out. I'll throw you out. No son of mine.
Place. I'm not changing for you. You're a mug.
I'm going to raise one finger. First place.
You're first already?
Of course it's first place.
What do you mean? Why is this the best in the video, Dad? Come on, Azteca.
Because I know ball. Monterrey now, and feast your eyes on this Estadio BBVA, Theo.
He's wearing the Mexico shirt.
Opened in 2015, and what this is all about is the views of the mountains and that incredible design.
Dad, I'm not just saying this. I'm currently in London. I'm a big football fan. I have had dreams of going to the stadium one day in Monterrey, and I really hope at this World Cup I can make my dreams a reality.
Yeah.
Especially if Mexico are playing there, it will just be that special. But it doesn't matter, because most of the time I won't even be looking at the stadium. I'll be looking at the view behind. The mountains, incredible. Everything about this screams Mexico. The football will be quality. The stands are near the pitch. It's a true football arena, and I say English football arena. Is there any better in this video than this stadium? Be honest.
Possibly not, through. Capacity is 53,500. Now, if you stood on top of the mountain and looked down, you'd look at the stadium and think that stadium is inspired by mountains.
Yeah, Sierra Madre Oriental Mountains form a direct skyline backdrop. FIFA put more money into it in 2026. They put a lighting standard, LED system, and new hybrid pitch as well. So this is now looking state of the art. It's never looked better. I'm ranking this second. There is one better in this video. I'm not going to say it yet.
And I'm going to agree with that, but I'm going slightly different, so we won't shake hands. I'm going to go 4th.
What?
But I agree that it's beautiful.
You're telling me that Azteca is better than this?
Yes. Over to Houston, Texas now, Theo, and it's the NRG Stadium, built in 2002. And it's very much a multi-purpose arena. It's big, isn't it?
They held the Gold Cup between USA and Chile there, and the fans were so near the pitch. The atmosphere really built. I think USA won it that day. 72,000 fans, so you can get a real lot of people in this arena. It's usually in Texas. You can imagine the atmosphere is absolutely rocking. It's one of the best in the video.
It is. You know what? It's home to the Houston Texans, Theo. Look at that roof there.
Yeah.
It's retractable, like at Wimbledon for our tennis.
And you know, the average temperatures in July and June, 34 degrees with 80% humidity. So without an actual retractable roof, this would be a health risk for fans to go to.
Ooh.
Germany and Portugal both play there, so guaranteeing some sellouts, but also some difficult conditions for those players that use European weather.
Yeah, now there's things I like about this, but be quite honest, if you look at it from the outside, it's ugly. It is not an attractive stadium.
It looks like a shopping centre.
It's efficient. In a Texas way, it's big and bold, but it's just ugly.
I'm glad it's a natural grass pitch. They've put it on there in 2026. It's had its upgrades. No more artificial nonsense. It's good for the players' knees. Also, The round of 16, July 4th game, America's 250th birthday, taking it from England, is at this game.
It's got to be massive, but I'm sorry, overall, 13th.
I'm going to put this 7th. What? Hold on. 13th. How?
It's ugly, I told you.
But you're a mug.
Staying in Texas for Dallas and the AT&T Arena built in 2009. Now the capacity, Theo, ranked as 80,000, but you get 90,000 in there. And once again, Texas, they do things bigger and bolder.
I don't think we'll see a polar bear at this stadium. You see what I did there? You don't know the meme?
Go on.
Stog Dads. He's aging.
No
This
idea.
fella's aging.
Is that something to do with the Dallas Cowboys?
No, you mug, Dad. You've never seen a polar bear in Arlington, Texas. This is in Arlington, Texas.
I've no idea about that.
Oh my God, comment, guys. There's going to be 0 comments anyway because no one's agreeing with me.
But Theo,
anyway,
it's modern, isn't it?
No, this is amazing. This stadium is one of the best in not just USA, but in the world. 80,000 capacity. They've got that weird thing again where they don't put fans behind the stands, and there's actually big windows there. So you have a bit of a sun problem.
Oh, tell you what, I've got a sun problem. You see what I did there?
You've ruined my day now.
Different ways,
no, but there actually is a sun problem because the sun comes in, the players
They've
can't
got a retractable roof, Theo. Look at that.
No, but the